My country people are great now once again, and I'm answer have aka the diplomat eating the latest with the apple for Obodo Naija. But make una like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more info. My country people get with happen. I think yesterday or 2 days ago about what our president Yan, you understand. So I just want to make we look into that matter small. You understand? How much just discuss and sharply. And say Nigeria complex but not too difficult to manage. That's what our president they talk. Say Nigeria complex but not too difficult to manage. Okay, make a fire down small before we discuss them. Say President Bola Ahmed TINUBU has said the task of keeping Nigeria one remains his priority, stressing that the current challenges facing the nation are temporary. Speaking during the public presentation of a book, Brutally Frank, authored by a former Minister of Information, Edwin Clark, on Thursday in Abuja, TINUBU said Nigeria is complex but not too difficult to manage. The president, who was represented by the secretary to the government of the Federation, Senator George Akume, said to keep Nigeria one is a task that must be done. This country is complex but can never be too difficult to manage. Our diverse cultures and religion constitute a source of strength. The president said the current pain caused by the removal of fuel subsidy is temporary, stressing that the pain would soon go with the rolling out of the palliatives. Okay. Former President Goodluck Jonathan, in his remarks, eulogized Clark, saying he has written his name. My people, okay, we could just discuss this matter. More discussing. Our president, the guy, the young, because this is now a book launch by Clark. Clark is a one-time former minister, Federal Republic of Nigeria. You understand? So for that book launch, now president was invited. Now President Bola Tinubu, the guy called the young, say Nigeria is very complex. Say those Nigeria is complex, but it's not too difficult to manage. Now, let me ask this question, my people. Make an answer this question. Is Nigeria truly complex? With where this country be now, is Nigeria really, really complex? Now, if we take a look at Nigeria, some years back, you understand, some years back, during the time of the military, during Nigeria, you go invariably agree, say, the military, the only challenges we have then was freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, now the only major challenge we have. Everything was invariably okay. Is it our naira to dollar rates? Is it our economy? Actually, our economy was very okay then. Our naira to dollar rate was very okay then. At least people were living very, very comfortable. Why then, compared to now? But you know what happens since democracy take over? You know what is my own opinion? You're entitled to your own opinion. What me to observe now? Democracy don't bring bitterness among Nigerians. Democracy could trigger these religious sentiments about Nigeria. Democracy could bring about regionalized system. You understand? Where somebody will talk say, okay, this now from this now Yoruba man, this now Igbo man, this now Osama. You understand? And now the political class, I'm talking our politicians, and they bring this hatred among Nigerians. Our politicians, and they bring a situation where somebody will go in mosque. Go tell people say, "Mona not vote for that guy. That guy na Christians, they are infidel." You see a situation where some people for church they will tell them say, "Mona not vote for that guy. That guy na Muslim. They don't want the best for our nation." What did that happen in Nigeria? Nigeria is not complex to manage at all. Nigeria is not complex. Okay, see country like India. There are not many pastors. There are many pastors. They even have diverse. They get many religions for India past Nigeria. See China, for instance. China not many past Nigeria. Even US, they not many past Nigeria. You understand? But this is a country who decide to make things work for themselves. But Nigeria, the politicians, they use our head, they knock each other, especially those people who will not go school. They'll go mosque, they go deceive them. They'll go church, they go deceive them. See, Nigeria is complex. Nigeria is not complex anything. We don't talk that thing. Nigeria is not complex. If it's time for our leaders to start doing what is right. He's talking about the subsidy removal. How come the senators, okay, now just the senators that they go for and what they even work since they inaugurated, how many work they don't work? Just 2 weeks of when they work, the interview ministers finish. And then they go for leave, just a 2 months leave. Then they give them 2 million as a remuneration package. They give them 2 million. Meanwhile, the salary, the monthly salary of some civil servants is not even up to 100,000. That's to tell you that they are just allowance where they give them. It's even more than it's even up to 2 years salary of some workers. Why? You see so much imbalance. And yet you are coming here to say Nigeria is complex. But make una take una time. This operation must stop for this Nigeria. It must stop. I have a lot of comments here. Man, fire that they go sharp. This first one for you say the complexity means we need a proactive leader and not a try and error leader. We need a leader that will put a right pen in the right hole, not a wrong pen. Not a wrong pen in a right hole or a right pen in a wrong hole. We need a leader that will care for all and not a party member.